items for a profit. We're going to show you some real examples of students all over the world that are flipping things to make an extra profit, because step number one is you got to make more money. You got to make more money with your job and to flip stuff to make money off it with your small business. Then, of course, we want to turn it into a large business. So I'm going to go to Ryan. Ryan, why don't you take and show us the screen here and show us examples of actually how you do it. Talk us through that.
Yeah. So I always go here on Facebook, and then there's a tab here that says Marketplace. This is it. And then you just have to click that. And then you will see a variety of items that are being sold here. And it depends on you, the person, if what item they want to buy and then sell again, like that. But as you can see, as I click the marketplace, you'll see a TV and then a bed frame and some dining tables here, because these are the usual things that I searched for. And so next time you log in on your Facebook and then click this marketplace, they're going to suggest some similar items. So for example, here, I saw this this motorbike. It's say Yamaha. And I have a neighbor who is very, passionate about motorcycles. And I've learned something about these, particularly these models, Yamaha Mio. And then I learned from him that the market value of these types of motorbikes nowadays are around 20,000 pesos. And so if you want to flip things, and then the market value is 20,000 pesos, you're not going to buy this one since it's listed 25,000, because you're not going to make a profit out of it. So you would like to send the message to this person. You just have to click the send there, and then it's going to ask the person, hi, is this available? And then from there, if the seller replied, then you can just negotiate. So, but I doubt he would give you, well, 18,000, or he would give this motorcycle to you for 18,000 since it's listed 25. So probably he kind of anticipated the negotiation. Probably you can bargain it for like 23. But if you are flipping items, you don't want to buy this one since it's high. I think that's just the strategy there. If you want to flip things, you buy in a low price and then make sure to buy them or sell them on a higher price. And then there are some other items here. There are air cons as well. And I also want to buy an air conditioner, in split type air conditioner inverter. And I thought of buying at least 1.5 horsepower. And I am a low bowler, to tell you honestly. And I think 18,000 pesos for 1.5 HP inverter aircon is kind of expensive. If I would if I would really buy this one and use it, I would ask the person if I can buy it for at least, I don't know, 8,000 or 9,000. I'll be fine with that since it's 1.5 horsepower. So I think just the principle is you can actually choose whatever you want. Probably the things that are very useful for you. At least if you're still waiting for them to be sold, at least you can still use them. At least you can experience how to use the items. But you have to make sure to be able to make profit out of it. You have to buy at a low price and then sell it at a high price. That's what I do, Tom. That's what I did with the previous items that I sold here in Marketplace.
Okay, good. Now you have a house, you're selling your own house, and your job is to go out and flip some more. So I'm going to throw it back to you again. How much is it? How much do you make per hour flipping little items, and how much can you make per hour flipping a property? And
Wow.
flipping a property, you're going to make X times more. It's just a lot more. You make a lot more money as an investor than you do as a flipping fish.
Yeah.
Unless you're flipping big old marlins or something.
Yeah.
My dad says never be a ditch digger unless you're digging it with a big machine that is digging a fast big old ditch for you. So that's something there. Okay, good. Anything else you want to show us on that?
I think I'm good with this, Tom.
All right, Josh, let's flip up to you. And why don't you show us some of the pieces that you're doing here?
Sweet. Yeah. I want to share my screen right here. Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yes, it's coming. There you go.
Okay. This is my Facebook Marketplace. As you can see, I search a lot of cars and action figures and cameras like that. But here you can click on your listing. Let me see where I can find that. Oh, here, my selling tab. So here are the items that I currently selling and I already sold. Most of them are tech products. But here on this, what we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna list item that I just took a picture today. So I sent it to myself right here. I'm planning to sell this keyboard. It's a mechanical keyboard that I got from YouTube. So I'll just download that and I would create a new listing. And right here, I'm going to teach you on the process on how to list items in Facebook Marketplace. So first off, you need to get a picture. You need to add a picture that you have right now. Right now, I only have one picture, but it's best if you have multiple pictures. Um, Once I uploaded that, I would, put the title, the price category. But before that, I need to research more about the product. Like how can I sell it to potential buyers? So here, I research more about this product. It's called Monsgeek M1WHE. It's a aluminum 75% wireless RGB keyboard, stuff like that. So I can actually just copy this title and put it in my Facebook listing title. Um, so I actually don't know the price because this item is pretty old, but I can easily guess it by heading over to the official website of Monsgeek. So something like $70 is brand new, so maybe below that. I would list this around maybe $50. And then for categories, this is basically for gaming setups, gaming games consoles. So here I can put it here, maybe video game accessories. Let's see. Yeah, we can put other gaming accessories. Condition. I actually didn't use this at all. I just review it on my YouTube channel and that's it. So maybe I'll put it used like new, stuff like that. And then description. This is the very important part because people will see this all the time and they will check um the details that you'll be putting here. So what I usually do is I just copy paste the items here from their YouTube from their website. And then I would just get the important details like that. And you should say the reason why you sell this product. So usually people are using RFS, reason for selling. Sometimes reason for selling, I don't use it anymore. Stuff like that. And then meet up anywhere in Rexburg. Like that. And then once you do that, you should click here, public meetup. And I usually hide it from my friends. So my friends won't see this all the time. But you can just untick that. And then, yeah, you can also use photos from Google as well to boost your post. So stuff like this, I can just save this image right there, add that picture. Also, Facebook has a video option where you can put a 1 minute video max so people can see the whole product or the whole listing that you're selling. And it's a better strategy where they don't have to ask any questions because they already saw your product. Okay.
One thing I also like, Josh, sometimes if depending on the product, I'll take a picture of it on Amazon or whatever with the price that it normally is.
Yeah.
You know, so it looks like a nice discount. Like if someone sees, oh, it's $120 new, and then I say it's like new, I barely used it, and now I'm listing it for 50, you know, a lot of times it makes it a little more appealing. It seems like
Good
a
idea.
good deal.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. Yeah, you can search it from the platform that you bought it from, Shopee, Amazon, and see, you know, get better pictures from there. Thanks for that, Ethan. And then when I click next, you can see that you can also actually publish it from groups. So I have a lot of groups that I joined. You can actually just click one of these groups and it will also post from there. So it will have a better reach, larger reach from your groups. So just hit publish. And yeah, hopefully someone will reach out to me today for this product. So yeah, you can mark it as sold whenever it's sold, and you can actually boost the post. I wouldn't recommend this one because you need to pay to boost the post. But yeah, just post any items that you have right now that you don't use. And yeah, that's my 30 days challenge, Tom.
Okay, awesome. All right, team. Anybody else that wants to give an example or show how that works? Okay, good. We're going to show you a place that we have a form we want you to fill out because we want to track those people that are doing it and see how well you're doing it. So, guys, we're going to end this call. Thank you so much for joining with us. Make a difference, make it happen. You know, every life is precious. Your job is to help people to have a better life. Your job is to help you to have a better life and your kids and your family. I've been to 50 countries, and the one thing I know for sure is that parents all over the world want their children to have a better life. And that's why we created the foundation. My mom and dad wanted us kids to have a better life. They wanted their grandkids and great grandkids to have a better life. And they did things to help us to have a better life so we're not living paycheck to paycheck and that we can truly bless other people's lives. That's why we're here. That's what we do. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll